Good morning, Jacksonville. We are leaving. We're out of here. Getting out of this Hilton.
We're going home.
World Golf Village. We're making a pit stop on the way back to Orlando to go check out the World Golf Hall of Fame. When we first moved to Florida, we looked at housing prices out here in World Golf Village. They were more than I could ever conceivably make. It is really expensive. I don't know what the prices are like today, but there was a time that I was really, really into golf. Not very good at it, but very into it, and very much would have loved to have lived here. I love golf architecture and landscape.
Legacy Trail.
Yeah, we'll do that. GPS. You can see out here. Who wouldn't want to come home every day with that being your view? You can have a sand trap right outside your house. Mary's now looking at real estate here and saying that the prices have gone down greatly.
Yes. 2-bedroom, $269,000.
It's not too bad.
No, 1,800 square feet.
In a half mile, the destination is on your left.
Slammer and Squire. Here we are. They could have had a lawsuit at the World Golf Hall of Fame. It's George Bush Sr.'s autograph in cement. Check it out, it's Bob Hope. And over here is Bing Crosby. Got a little challenge green over here. Monthly challenge hole contest. Closest to the pin wins one commemorative brick installed. This is it. Always wanted to come here. Outside they have flags from the different players that are represented here. Ankylosaurus stem. Tons of UK players. Zimbabwe. Nick Price. Adam's Tight Lies, remember that? That's the entranceway. Ankylosaurus and Gary Player. And here it is. The Hall of Fame trophy. These are the Hall of Fame members. Bing Crosby is in the Hall of Fame, and so is George Bush. That's why we saw their names outside. Nancy Lopez, Christy O'Connor, Jack Nicklaus, Vijay Singh. That's an exhibit dedicated to Bob Hope. I've got some Bob Hope video playing in this room. The Muppet movie is on the list. I like that NBC bill. Ding ding dong. Wow, the Bob Hope exhibit continues. We just watched the movie. Men Walk on Moon. This is a replica of the golf club that was used on the moon. You could probably spend a day just reading everything about Bob Hope in here. Here's his bag and clubs. Here's his gold jacket. During Bob Hope's lifetime, he hit 7 holes and won. During Kyle's lifetime, he's had 0. This trophy is so kitschy. It's awesome. Some memorabilia from his involvement with presidents and playing golf with presidents. from his work with the military. It's a humanitarian award. Up the stairs we go. It's the history of golf. Look at this. It was golf with a K.
Sticking ball games.
This is from 1296. Then it was called Chol, Pall Mall,
Oh, it's a cookie.
Cholf from 1450. And Pall Mall from 1624. From the Ming Dynasty. These are from the 1700s. Some of the history of rules.
That one's cool.
This one would have come in handy when we were at the US Open back at Bethpage and we were chanting for Phil Mickelson as he was teeing off after drinking all morning. These guys that played golf in top hats. It's this Wilkenburn Bridge from the Royal Ancient Golf Club at St. Andrews. You can walk across the bridge. Mary's going to cross the bridge at St. Andrews. This is probably the closest we'll ever come to it. You can take some practice shots here on the putting green that simulates the late 19th century green at St. Andrews. Long nose clubs. Got a history of all different types of clubs here. Iron makers. I can never pronounce that. Morris. I like this display. It shows the club type actually in here. Likewise here. Here's the putter that's in his hand. Adjustable clubs. Wow, look at this thing. It couldn't be any more open. Oh. Track irons. These were tools to make clubs. You can see clubs start getting better towards the 1900s. Here's kind of like where balls were at in the 1900s. 1910. Here's the Masters. You can put your name above everybody else as the leader. Let's take a look at who is on top of the leaderboard at the Masters. What? We're playing better than Nicklaus and Gary Player. I might even get a green jacket. This is my favorite player of all time. Phil the Mickelson. It's Bobby Locke's ukulele. Drive for show, putt for dough. Arnold Palmer. Greg Norman, the Shark. Sam Snead, I enjoy your chicken salad sandwich in Maitland. Tiger Woods, yo. I'm surprised they don't have a lot more Tiger in here. Like when we went to the Country Music Hall of Fame, it was still loaded with people that aren't in the Hall of Fame yet. Like Taylor Swift has her own section. This is pretty cool. You can see some classic highlights of matches here. The class of '74. Jack Nicklaus, scary player in this class, and Sam Snead. We've got plaques of all the folks in the Hall of Fame, and on this side, it's all women's golf. It's the Grace and Grit. Women's dress for golf in the 1950s. It's great. Fun fact, one of the reasons why I got into golf is because my Aunt Doris used to play on a regular basis, and she was one of the only people I knew, female-wise, that played golf as a role model while I was growing up. Nancy Lopez. I wonder if for like our generation might be like probably the premier role model or figure that women golfers would have looked up to. Phil Mickelson, the man, the myth, the legend. Look at this, Ankylosaurus stems in here too. Some of these pictures are not the most flattering likenesses. I like Charlie Sifford's picture though. He looks like he's having a really good time. Vijay Singh looks nothing like him, I guess. Here's Ankylosaurus stands display. A 59, the lowest score ever in LPGA history. They're constructing a new exhibit here that would open next month for the players' experience. They're working right now while we're here. Oh, it's like going into the clubhouse. Look at this. This is awesome. Nick Faldo. Wow. He plays Mizuno clubs. Lee Trevino. Lee's Fleas. They even have a locker for Bing Crosby. You got his hat, you got a driver, and his shoes. Greg Norman, of course, they've got his shark hat. Here's Ankylosaurus' locker. I like her hat, says Ms. 59. She paid Callaway clubs. She's got Odyssey putter in there. Sam. This is Dwight Eisenhower's locker. He had a 92. Phil Mickelson. I like his coins for marking the ball, or challenge coins from the military. There you go. Another Callaway player. We were walking by this locker. It just jumped out at me now because of the Bethpage flag. That's where I used to play on weekends. Yeah, from the US Open, we have a Bethpage flag. And this is A.W. Tillinghouse. This is the guy who designed the courses out at Bethpage. So, we have a lot of these at home from playing there. But there you go.
Just picture right in the middle, AW2.
Mary's going to Rio. She's the champion. There's a lot of hardware in this case. For the President's Cup, it's Tiger Woods caddy's bib, and it's a fan hat. I'm using the picture with it. Here's his card. Here's the Ryder Cup. I never thought I'd see the Ryder Cup in person. What are the drilling? It's Dwight Eisenhower's golf cart. Look at the wheels. We're gonna take a shot at the dream hole. This is a replica of the 17th hole.
Not even close. Where'd it go? Right in the lumberyard.
Lou's taking her jacket off. You know it's gonna get serious now.
Not too big. Yay!
That's a peach. So, 17th hole challenge didn't go as planned. First shot I hit a little bit fat. Second shot I got pretty much all of it, but still right. I still went in the drink, I think. I didn't really see it come down. But this also includes 18 holes of putting. It's not really a miniature golf course, it's kind of just like putting greens with different breaks in them. Pretty cool little idea. So, Mary's more interested in the ducks over there. Look at that. Mary's closer. Twos for both of us. Well, we are back from St. Augustine, back from a long weekend at Jacksonville, back to edit videos. Thank you everyone for all of the outpouring of support. Since the last video that we put up, at least as of the time that I'm recording this, the last video that we put up was the Disney video at night, where we were talking about maybe scaling back or things like that. I don't see it happening in the immediate future, so you know, thank you again for everyone expressing well wishes. But for now we got to get going on editing some stuff, so thank you for all of your likes, thank you for your comments, thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.